One of the standout aspects of Matt Reeves' The Batman universe is its commitment to grounding the story and characters in a gritty, realistic framework. The Penguin miniseries leaned into this vision, detailing the rise of Oswald "Oz" Cobblepot as Gotham City's top crime boss. However, the show's true breakout star was Sophia Falcone, an heir to the Falcone crime family whose tragic journey adds layers of complexity to her villainous transformation. Throughout The Penguin, the rivalries between the Falcone and Maroni crime families served as the backdrop for Oz's rise. But Sophia Falcone, Carmine Falcone's daughter, emerged as the most compelling antagonist. Wrongly framed by her father for the Hangman's serial killings, Sophia's narrative explored themes of betrayal, family loyalty, and the dark allure of vengeance. Her arc pushed her to become the ruthless figure people always assumed she was. Sophia Falcone's tragic backstory. Sophia's transformation into a killer is deeply rooted in personal trauma. The Hangman killings, a series of grotesque murders, tied back to her childhood. After discovering her mother's apparent suicide by hanging, Sophia became the public face of the Falcone Empire, while her brother, Alberto, failed to meet their father's expectations due to his struggles with addiction. Despite her outward grace, Sophia always understood the brutal reality of her family's business. Carmine Falcone's manipulation of his daughter is chillingly calculated. When journalist Summer Gleason approached Sophia with evidence connecting the Hangman killings to her family, it set off a chain of events that led to Sophia's imprisonment in Arkham Asylum. Carmine's framing of Sophia not only eliminated a potential threat to his power, but also ensured she would be branded as the murderer she never was. The complexities of Sophia's transformation. Sophia's reluctance to accept her father's darker deeds marked her early characterization. However, when confronted with Gleason's evidence and the possibility that Carmine murdered her mother, her moral boundaries began to unravel. Unlike the countless deaths tied to the Falcone crime family, these revelations struck a personal chord. The betrayal by her father, compounded by years of lies and manipulation, fueled Sophia's descent into vengeance. Her years in Arkham were a turning point. Carmine's conspiracy extended far beyond the murder accusations, involving corrupt judges, doctors, and even inmates within Arkham. These betrayals hardened Sophia, leading to her calculated decision to exact revenge on the entire Falcone family after her release. Oz Cobblepot's role in the conspiracy. The relationship between Sophia and Oz Cobblepot added another layer of intrigue. Once her trusted driver, Oz's betrayal, informing Carmine of Sophia's meeting with Gleason, set the framing in motion. Despite this, Oz's genuine shock at Sophia's arrest and his later actions in the Batman suggest his involvement in Carmine's scheme was limited. Oz's disgust with Carmine's tactics becomes evident in the Batman when Selina Kyle reveals the recording of Carmine murdering Annika. His complex morality, wavering between self-interest and a twisted sense of loyalty, adds nuance to his character. While Sophia believed Oz complicit in her father's crimes, his ultimate motivations remained ambiguous, further muddying the waters of trust and betrayal in Gotham's underworld. Carmine Falcone, a master manipulator. Carmine's ability to orchestrate such an intricate conspiracy underscored his unparalleled power in Gotham. From corrupting law enforcement to influencing Arkham staff, his reach seemed limitless. Yet, the show left many questions unanswered, particularly how Carmine managed to convince so many accomplices to partake in framing his own daughter. This ambiguity served a narrative purpose, reflecting Sophia's own confusion and paranoia. By limiting the audience's knowledge to Sophia's perspective, the series effectively placed viewers in her shoes. Just like Sophia, the audience was forced to draw its own conclusions about Carmine's machinations and Oz's true allegiance. Sophia Falcone's quest for vengeance. In her pursuit of vengeance, Sophia's actions mirrored the betrayals she suffered. Her decision to kill Gia, one of her last surviving allies, epitomized her transformation into the ruthless leader her father envisioned. Sophia's arc is a tragic exploration of how systemic betrayal and familial manipulation can erode one's humanity. Despite some criticism over the complexity of Carmine's plot, the Penguin succeeded in creating a morally ambiguous world where villains are shaped by their circumstances. Sofia Falcone's journey stood out as a poignant reminder of the fine line between victim and perpetrator, making her one of the most compelling characters in Reeves' The Batman universe. A legacy of shadows. Sofia Falcone's transformation into a vengeful killer underscores the central themes of the Penguin and the Batman. The moral ambiguity and layered storytelling highlight how Gotham City's corruption spares no one, not even those born into its most powerful families. By exploring Sofia's tragic journey, the franchise continues to push the boundaries of superhero storytelling, delivering complex characters that resonate with audiences. The Penguin Season 1 is currently streaming on Max.